Welcome to your Infotech channel. For more updates, please subscribe my channel. So in this video session, we will learn how to create a simple birthday card using Adobe Photoshop. So without wasting time, let's get started. Let me open this Photoshop. Here, so we can create a new file. Click on this Control N, and here you can choose preset as a custom and give. You can take the width as 7 inches and height you can provide 5 and put the resolution 300. So if you are using this card as a printing purpose, then you can choose to CMYK. So if you are using this card as a WhatsApp, like you can send this card to someone, greetings. That for that purpose we can use RGB. To share this card in the WhatsApp, you can choose the color mode as a RGB. If you want to print this card, then you can choose the CMYK color and click on this OK. Now we created layer. After creating the layer, so first thing we need to do here, double click on this one, layer get unlock. After that, so here I need to create one background. For the background, I'll make this layer as a duplicate. So we can use a shortcut Ctrl J. This is one method. If you don't want this one, you can right click on this duplicate layer, just ask for name, select this layer 1, click on this OK. Now we created one dummy layer. So for this duplicate layer, for the layer 1, I need to apply some gradient color. So I need some gradient background. For this one, you can select this layer 1, go to FX, click on this gradient overlay. Now we have a gradient here. Now you can double click on this gradient. We have a gradient editor, and I'm selecting this gradient. You can select any you want and click on this OK. So here for this one, I use radial gradient. I use the radial gradient. I'll choose the reverse order here, which makes the reverse. And now we need to change the color here. So double click on this one, it will be selected. Now click on this orange color. I'll just make it to blue color. Click on this OK here and click on this OK. Now, so again you can click on this color spot too. Just make it to more darker and I'll make it to blue color. Now, so it's look good, and click on this OK. Click on this OK. Click on this OK here. So we created the gradient background of layer 0. Now I need to place images here. For the images, first I need to create shapes. I'll create one group here. So if you click on this down group button, it will create the group here. So you can click on this one here. You can type image birthday BG and click on this OK. Now I'll select this rectangle. You can draw one rectangle here. Now for this rectangle, we can apply some drop shadow. Select this shape, click on this effects, apply the drop shadow. Now we can increase this size. Just remove this use global light. Now I just increase the size, increase the distance also, and if you want you can increase the spread. Now it's look good, and click on this one. Now similarly I'll make a copy. Use the move tool, hold the alt button. We can drag it here. Now I'll make a copy here. So I'll just remove this drop shadow. Now for this one, I'll make it to yellow color. make it to make it to yellow color and click on this OK. You can adjust this one, the shape one. Now we use control transform, hold the shift and alt button, select any edge of the corner, reduce the size of the shape. And click on this enter. Now look at this one. So it's not good. So similarly, we'll make one more copy. And this time we'll make it to white color. Click on this one. Now hold this control transform, use the shift and alt. Before that, just click on this enter. So we can adjust this shape to use this control transform, select any edge corner, hold the shift and alt in the keyboard. Click on this enter to release the clipping mask. Now look at this one. So we created border here. Now I'll place this image. Now I can select this birthday BG, use this control transform. So we can rotate this one. We can rotate this one and we can adjust towards the left position. So I just adjust this one towards the left position. Click on this enter. Now, so here we created one border. We created this gradient color. Now I need to place images here. Let me open this source folder. So here we have this balloons. Just you can drag this balloons to Photoshop. Place it here and use Shift and Alt. Reduce the size. Click on this enter. Now I can drag this one into the group here. Now we can adjust this one towards here and use this control transform. You can rotate this one. You can rotate the balloons. We can adjust this here. Now click on this enter. So I just fit this one. I just fit this layer. Use Control 0. Fit the screen size to the. To fit the layer to the screen size, we use a shortcut is called Control 0. Now we need to place image inside of the shape one. Now go to this source folder. So we can drag the image and you can paste it in the Photoshop. Now click on this enter, right click, raise trace, and right click, create clipping mask. Now look at this one. So we place image inside of the shape there. Now we use the control transform, use the shift and alt, reduce the size. Click on this enter. Pick the image inside of the frame. Now if you want to apply some color corrections, so go to this image, click on this adjustments and select this brightness and contrast. You can increase the contrast. You can also increase the brightness, or if you want you can reduce this brightness also. Like this, and click on this OK. Now we created we place the image inside of the shape here. Now we need to write some text here. Some text. For the text, so I use one more group. I created one more group. So you can write here birthday text and click on this OK. Now select this text tool, select the horizontal type tool, and you can write here birthday. Now I'll just click on this one, double click on the text layer, text will be selected. So I'll just make it to increase the size. Just increase the size here. Now use this move tool. You can move the text here, and again you can double click on this one. It will be selected. Make it to color here. So click on this color, make it to white color. Now go to this toggle. So logo it will be now bold here. And now, so for this text, you can apply some drop shadow. Click on this drop shadow. Now just increase the size here and remove this use blue light, increase the size, and if you want you can increase the distance also. So good and click on this OK. Now here again you can take text and type here happy. Now for this one, select this text and make this text. I'll change the font family to open sans serif. Click on this center. Now double click, it will be selected. So this time I'll make it to semi bold and reduce the size here. Reduce the size. Use this move tool. You can adjust this one here. Now you can write some text here. Happy birthday to you. So I make a copy. Hold the Alt button. You can drag the text to make the copy. So double click, it will be selected. So you can write 3. Now you can adjust the text towards the right side. Okay. So make the text here. And if you want to add some more effect, you can use this rectangle. So you can draw a rectangle here. Now for this rectangle, I'll change to yellow color and we'll make it a little more thick. Now you can drag the shape and you can put below the birthday text. Now look at this one. So here, so I can adjust this one. Use the move tool. You can adjust this one. Now it's look good. Now here I can add one more decoration. Go to your source file. So you can drag this one to the Photoshop and you can paste it there. Use the Shift and Alt button. Reduce the size. Click on the center. Now I can drag this one. I can paste it below the shape here. Now look at this one. So it's look good. I completed this part also. Here if you want you can also write some text there. So like your date. So I just copy this one. So we can write some date here. Like this. So you can select this one to reduce the size. And this one. This text. Select this text, select the move tool. You can move this one. towards the left side. If you want, you can place it in the center also, like this. And below that, we can write your wishes. Just write your wishes here, like so. We have birthday courses, right? So we can write here. If you want, you can write here using this text tool. Now here, I'll just drag this gift and okay, paste it there. Just reduce the size. Use the shift and alt button. Click on this engine. I can paste it here. Now look at this one. So we created this birthday and wishes. Now if you want to add this border, then you can choose this rounded rectangle. Now choose this rounded rectangle. Now here, now go to this style and make it stroke. Now here, so click on the stroke option. Click on the stroke. If you double click on the stroke, it will be open. Now here, you can choose white color. Click on this OK. Just increase the size. And here, make it to inside. Now click on this OK. Now you can use this control transform. Just you can drag this one. We can adjust here and click on this here. Now look at this. See, like this, we can create